and now it's 3-2. What's up, brother?
Oh. Hold on, you're already kind of fucking lagging for a second. It was like the second that I started, it kind of started lagging a little bit.
Trying to reconnect. Make sure you have a stable internet connection. Am I better?
Yeah, I think so.
The hell are you listening to?
That was happening. I turned on the game on the TV and it was like the AutoZone jingle. So to get in the zone, AutoZone.
AutoZone.
Yeah.
So how did everything go last week?
9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, last week Abby was on. I think everything went good.
Really?
It was kind of last second. You weren't feeling too well, so it was like we didn't have a ton prepared, but we still made do.
Never have a ton fucking prepared.
I know.
Just kind of fucking wing it, basically. I look up.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
What's up? No.
Just all of a sudden, Go Cubs Go, just start playing it like it's loud.
Really? I don't hear anything. You should be banned from this
Cubs
podcast
go.
for playing.
Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. All right, hold on. I gotta shut this shit off. I just drooled all over the fucking place.
I'm leaving in this whole beginning.
Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back, I think. All right, that was entertaining. I can't believe you couldn't hear any of that.
This entire beginning has been a disaster.
Yeah, it says I'm still trying to reconnect. Make sure.
No, I didn't hear it.
Connection. Yeah, it was fucking great. It was loud as fuck in my earphones. So, whatever.
Was it through your phone or the computer?
No, it was through the computer.
Oh, that's why I couldn't hear it. I thought it was on your...
No, it was playing through my Apple Music
phone. Oh.
Whatever. So, yes, this is episode 9. You said everything went well with Abby last week?
Yeah. We kind of just... I mean, we really winged it. Not like we usually don't anyhow, but usually I have at least a few hours beforehand to kind of figure out what's going on and what I want to... Like, what I want to get into.
Yeah, right.
But it was kind of like a last second thing with her.
Of course.
But I can't even remember what in the hell all we talked about, but I know it was a little bit different. Because the first time we talked all about like Nickelodeon shit and that kind of stuff. And I was like, all right, I got to just make sure it's not like this same exact thing. Because if
Ty and Toby will be fucking tuning in.
Yeah, right? But I think we had mentioned it. Did we ever mention about doing Madlibs on here, or was that just kind of like a...
No, I don't think we mentioned it on here. I think it was our own conversation.
So it's something that we've mentioned before that we want to get into is just some kind of like a interactive topic, just kind of get warmed up. I usually like doing it like just right in the beginning, just because it kind of keeps people engaged and it gives them something to look forward to, like right in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, right.
So
I got
this
you.
week we come up with the idea of doing a Madlib, and I had Kennedy print me out one. I haven't even looked at the thing yet, and I lost my fucking pen. Oh, here it is.
Oh my god.
I hope you know what verbs are.
Yes, I know what verbs are.
Okay. Like, I thought about doing one with Abby last week, and I was like, dude, I'm going to ask her for a verb, and she's going to have no fucking idea what a verb is.
Now, if you ask me what an adverb is, it might be a little bit different. I think it's a verb, but with ly.
Shit,
I don't think there are adverbs in there. I think it's just basically verbs now.
Yeah, no, probably not. No, I don't really see any adverbs. Okay. I don't think I would have been able to tell you what the hell an adverb is.
I think an adverb is like a verb, like quickly, I think. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said ending in ly.
Like ly, yeah.
She found one earlier, and it was like verb not ending in ing. So just like run or sit.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, all right, you ready?
All right, so we're going to do we're doing Mad Libs. Does this story have a title or anything?
Fitness tips.
Oh, fitness tips. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's real good for me.
All right, let's go. Give me an adjective.
Slimy.
Give me a number.
6, 7. But you got to
I knew
say
you were
it
gonna
like
say
that.
Noun.
A golf ball.
Okay, a verb ending in ing.
Twerking.
Part of the body.
An ass dimple.
An ass tipple. Celebrity.
Mr. T.
All right. An adjective. Holy shit. Adjective.
An adjective that describes something. So how about like
You went with slimy for your first one.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of something different. An adjective. Wet. Moist. Moist.
Moist. Your 2 adjectives are disgusting so far. Slimy and moist. Noun.
A noun. A peanut.
Part of the body.
Earlobes.
Plural noun.
Plural noun.
Yep.
I don't fucking know. Glasses.
Type of food.
Chimichangas.
Adjective.
Grimy.
Part of the body.
Nostrils.
Plural noun.
Um,
Can you hear her TV out in the living room, by the way? 'Cause she's fucking
No.
blasting whatever she's listening
no,
to.
I
Okay.
can't hear it. Really? Plural noun.
Yep.
Camels.
Animal.
A warthog.
A warthog wouldn't have in the top 100 animals I thought of. Part of the body.
Eyelashes.
Adjective.
Um, Silverish.
What?
Silverish. Something is silverish. Like a color. Or should I pick a different one?
It's up to you.
No, I go with that. It'll probably be
silverish
stupid,
reason. You want to keep it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Silverish. Verb.
Spike.
Part of the body.
Hair.
A place.
McKeesport.
This thing just took a turn for the worst. Type of food.
Nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Color.
Green.
And part of the body.
Kneecaps.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's gonna be funny. Dude, I swear to God, warthog wouldn't have been in the top 100 animals I thought of.
Trying to think of something like just not real common.
Yeah. Like, I feel like when you hear, like, people do Mad Libs, they do part of the body. Everyone says balls or asshole.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to, like, not do the obvious ones. I guess I probably should have thrown, like, balls in there somewhere, but whatever.
All right. This one's called Fitness Tips. Looking for a no-nonsense workout for those days when you're too slimy to get to the gym? We've got you covered. First, warm up with 6-7 minutes of cardio. Burpees, golf ball climbers, or twerking jacks will get your ass dimple pumping.
Okay.
Then move on to one of these targeted workouts. Arms. Whether you want to get jacked like Mr. T or simply look moist in sleeveless dresses this summer, peanut training is key.
Okay.
For cut arms, try a superset of push-ups and dips. To complete a push-up, start in a locked-out position and lower your earlobes to the floor. If that's too difficult, you can keep your glasses on the floor for help. Either way, you're going to feel the burn. Legs. Muscular thighs and chimichanga-sized butts are totally right in now. For grimy results, add squats and lunges into your daily routine. When squatting, make sure your nostrils gets below your knees for the full range of motion. To amp up your workout, add some weight to both movements. Hold a pair of camels or grab the family warthog.
Okay.
Then squat and lunge your little eyelashes off. For abs, the unicorn of the fitness world, the silverish truth is you can do all the crunches, spike ups, and hair raises you want, but abs are ultimately made in McKeesport. So put away that double order of nuggets and reach for a nice green salad instead. Your kneecaps will thank you even if your taste buds won't.
Oh, fuck. There's a lot of it that was really stupid, but there were some lines were just fucking prime.
Burpees, golf ball climbers, or twerking jacks to get your little ass dimple pumping.
You know, abs are made of McKeesport.
Yeah, abs are made of bikini sport. Don't forget it.
Fuck, that's funny. We'll have to keep that on the list. That's fun to do.
I was gonna say that was fun. Madlibs will never not be funny.
No, dude, I can remember doing Madlibs whenever I was a kid. And we would do them on the school bus on the way to school.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, that was funny. God damn.
So I have something here for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bear with me because
I'm wiping away my fucking tears.
I know, me too.
Oh, where do I put my fucking? There we go.
Okay, so someone told me I'm gonna need glasses to read this. So Reddit has something called Am I the Asshole? I've never heard of it before today.
Okay.
But
it's like a Reddit thread?
Yeah, kind of. And they have all these questions that, am I the asshole here? And then it has a big story about what happened.
Okay.
So I'll start this off. It'll say some context. This person is a 22-year-old female. It says, I've been working out in my current gym for almost 5 years. Haven't been employed there for 2.5 years. I moved in rank pretty quickly there and have a somewhat managerial position. This woman, late 50s, early 60s, has been working out here probably longer than I have, but she only visits in the summertime with her husband. She's a very nice person, committed to the gym goer, but she runs on the treadmill for 30 to 40 minutes.
The treadmill?
The treadmill for 30 to 40 minutes and moans the entire time. When I say she moans, I'm promising I'm not being dramatic. It legit sounds like someone is playing porn in here when she's running. I believe she has headphones in, but I'm not sure because she wears her hair down, has pretty long hair. I'm also not the only person who notices and who it bothers. I've had many people bring it up awkwardly, and even my boss has said something about it. Of course, no one wants to say anything because of how uncomfortable it is, but I legit can't take it. The sound makes me physically uncomfortable, and I have to walk away from my post just to feel okay. We're also a small family-owned gym, so the rules are pretty basic and aren't posted anywhere, but we definitely don't appreciate unnecessary noises. I don't know what to do because my boss doesn't seem to want to say anything, and obviously I don't either, but I'm at my breaking point. Hearing this sound makes me want to die, and I can't express that enough. Should I say something, and has anyone else experienced something similar? Well, I don't work in a gym, so I can't say I've experienced that.
Yeah.
And no, as far as moaning, no. So so if you're her, what do you do?
I don't really I mean, I'm going to take your word for it and just assume that it's like obnoxious beyond obnoxious.
Yes, correct. Right. That's what I'm assuming as well.
And I mean,
it's to the point where
you should be allowed to say something.
Yes.
Because if other people are bothered by, Planet Fitness does like a whole thing where they have like their lunk alarm where like you can't slam weights, you can't be screaming, like that kind of stuff.
Oh, right.
So I feel like she's probably in the right, but
yeah, she's not being an asshole.
No.
She just needs to make sure she goes about it the right way, I think.
Yeah, like don't be a dickhead about it.
Yeah, no, I just pull the woman aside and just be like,
a bunch of people.
No. I just pull her aside and be like, hey, listen, I don't know if you realize this is happening, but when you're running, you seem to be moaning very loud. We've had complaints from some of the other customers and stuff like that. That's kind of how I would play it. So no, by no means I don't think she would be an asshole because she's trying to protect the interest of everybody else that goes in to work out.
Right.
So that's my idea on it.
That is funny, though. There are just some people that, I don't know. It's like a screws loose or they're just so shameless that they don't really give a shit. Like there's a guy at the gym that we used to go to, and he walked around like he was a fucking tree trunk. Like, he'd finish his set, he'd be fucking screaming, and he'd just, like, let go of the weight and let it fucking slam. But then he'd fucking walk around everywhere just like this. Like, the
God.
fucking big puffed up chest looking like the fucking letter T.
Oh, my God.
Like, there was no door that he could fit in without fucking turning sideways. But it was so ridiculous.
Like a cartoon where his shoulders just go through the sides of the door.
He walked around like fucking Johnny Bravo.
Yeah,
it didn't matter what lift he was doing either. He always had his fucking lifting belt on.
That shit would irritate the fuck out of me.
It's so
like I get the
funny,
lifting belt and the the gloves and shit like that because there's a purpose to them, but like letting a thing slam down his 600 pounds worth of dumbbells slam down, that shakes the whole fucking building. Then he gets up and he's like, Argh! It's like, all right, dude, calm down.
Steroids kicked in a little early.
Yeah, right. That's shitty.
Were there any other stories that you found from that Reddit thread?
That I did read a couple other ones, but that was really the only one I notated. Some of the other ones were a little bit more. They were okay, but some of them were super fucking long too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like some of these people just write a fucking book, and I was like, shit, dude, I don't have that.
1,000 responses on it.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw. I don't know if you heard anything. So, do you know what license plate reader cameras are?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know not only in PA, but I would imagine other states had them as well. That there's a county in Pennsylvania that has been reported that some of these license plate readers have been either stolen, or they've been vandalized. And they're rehung up there with messages and with the American flag and stuff like that. So it brings up the question of, so anybody that doesn't know what a license plate reader is, there are cameras and devices that work together throughout the state where when your car drives through like a traffic intersection where there's a light, it automatically reads your plate and it can tell you if the plate has been suspended, if it's expired, if that vehicle's been reported stolen, anything like that. Well, I guess the people in this town are feeling like that is is your coffee hot?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I had to mute myself just so that it's not sounding like I'm just.
No, that's what it sounded like the entire time.
Well, I muted myself, so it shouldn't have sounded like anything.
All I heard was you.
I was trying to do it light at first, and then I was like, all right, this is not getting any cooler.
So anyway, these fucking cameras are being damaged and stolen, everything else. And I guess part of the argument is people think that it's like an invasion of their privacy by having these cameras up. So I want to get
they're not there to like fucking like watch you do it. You're in public. Like, as far as I'm concerned, there is no privacy as to what you're doing in public.
No, there's not. Like anybody, if you're standing on a public sidewalk, anybody can take a picture of anybody. It doesn't matter. If you're in public.
Now, there is people, and we've talked about this before, we're kind of getting off topic of like the license plate cameras or whatever. We've talked about before, and there's a term for it, and you'll know it, but I don't. Like a guy can just walk up and down the road taking pictures of like houses. And there was like the one video on TikTok where someone called the cops because this guy was pretty much just like stalking their house. And he's like taking pictures of it, but he's technically not doing anything illegal. So like the cop can't like arrest him or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just a case of like, quit being a fucking dickhead. He's just searching for a fucking lawsuit.
Yes, correct. And there's a lot of these guys, they're called First Amendment auditors.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They'll go around to different places, and these places that they're going to are basically government places that can't you're supposed to be able to go in and take pictures and do this and do that. because it's a government building and everybody's welcome into a government building and you can't be trespassing. Like, there's a whole thing that goes on, and people do it deliberately. Like, somebody will stand inside with a camera and just not film anything particular, or not anyone in particular, but then people will come out and make complaints and stuff like that, but you really can't do anything to them because of the fact that that's part of his First Amendment right, is freedom of speech and freedom of press and stuff like that. And that's the story that they're giving, is that they're a journalist, but they never provide any credentials. They don't have to provide ID. So what they try and do is they try and get these cops to come in and force their hand to say, you better show me ID, when technically they don't have to, because they're not doing anything wrong. However, I could always spin that completely different. It's my opinion, strictly my opinion, that they are doing something wrong, because they're inciting fear in the public eye, which is in of itself is causing like its disorderly nature. So in my aspect, no, what you're doing is fine, but the repercussions of you doing that is you're putting fear in public into people's eyes and stuff like that, wondering why the hell you're in there. So I think there's kind of a coin flip there, could go either way. Technically what they're doing is not wrong, but whatever. Going back to the LPR
you're
things.
Also,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, but not only are you, how'd you put it, like putting fear into to
the eyes of the public,
like public's eyes, but like you're also kind of disrupting government work. Like, a lot of these people, their main focus is to be on something else, but you're just being a fucking prick and you're being obnoxious.
Yeah, right.
Just for the sake of looking for money, probably.
Yeah, so that's exactly right. They're looking for lawsuits. So what police departments are going to come in and kick them out where they can't be kicked out of, or make them show ID in a particular instance where they don't believe they have to show ID, and then it becomes a lawsuit. And these fucking assholes, they go from one place to another to do it. It's just, there's no other reasoning other than it's attention seeking, it's self-entitlement, and they're money hungry. Like, focus your efforts somewhere else instead of trying to catch someone doing something wrong. That's, I don't know, that's my outlook on it. But going to the LPRs, no, like, okay, so I'm gonna read you this fucking guy put. So a gentleman says, every morning I leave my house and I pass one of these cameras on my way to work. In the morning, I don't want you to be able to know I left my house on this day and at this time, or where I went into, the giant parking lot at this day, at this time, 2 weeks ago, whatever. So this guy's making a point of, he doesn't want people to know where he's going. Well, hey, dickhead, how many people do you think really give a fuck if you're not doing anything wrong?
Going.
Give a shit where you're going.
Yeah.
Like, honest to fucking God. Like, the whole thing, he clearly thinks he's way fucking more important than what he actually is. Because if you're not doing anything wrong, and my second question would be, hey, asshole, what if your car's fucking stolen? Well, would you want them in place then? What if they steal it and they go on a fucking murder spree with your car?
Right. And, like, there's no other...
And all because you're
like, there's no other suspect except for the fucking car owner.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, pick your fucking poison.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's just people think that they're way bigger of a fucking deal than you are, when nobody means shit. I mean...
Like, why would I give a fuck? Who knows that I go from here to work?
The only reason that people know who the fuck this guy is because he's making a big deal over it. If he would have never said anything and then just kept his thoughts to himself, nothing would have ever been any fucking different.
No, right.
Like, there's not a guy, sitting at one of these fucking cameras waiting for fucking Jimmy Bill Bob to walk out of his fucking house and go to the pet store.
Yeah, no. They don't even fucking work that way. Like,
And not to
somebody's not
mention-
sitting at a goddamn computer watching every individual thing.
Right, they're just scanners.
Yeah.
But not to mention, if you don't want to get fucking... Like, if those are the specific cameras that you have a problem with, then fucking walk.
Yeah. Right.
But even that's not going to do you any fucking good, because what's the difference between those cameras and, let's just say he's going like to the fucking pet store. You want them to fucking take their security cameras down? They know that you're there the second that you walk in any building.
Think about the amount of people that have fucking Ring doorbell cameras.
Yeah.
You could follow him from one fucking Ring doorbell camera to another.
Yeah, even if you did end up fucking walking, I'm sure you could fucking just go up and down the road and just watch where see where he goes.
It's ridiculous.
You can't really get away with shit nowadays just because of the amount of cameras that there are.
No,
everywhere.
You really can't. I had something happen over the weekend where I used a camera for basically my benefit. It worked out good, actually. So, yeah, I just kind of thought that fucking idiot is just really, I don't know, just that totally that grinds my gears.
Yeah.
That's what that does. It totally fucking grinds my gears.
Have you ever seen that area in Los Angeles? I don't really know what it's called, but I know there's anyway, you can go on like bus rides and whatnot around the area and just see celebrities driving
homes.
around. Yeah. Well, no, like you can see, like I saw a video of one the other day and it was like Will Ferrell just at a stoplight in his fucking car driving around.
What?
Like it's just like this area that pretty much all these like celebrities, actors, singers live and whatnot, but they take you on like bus tours, just driving up and down the road, seeing who you can see.
I know they used to do them to go look at like celebrities' houses and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
that's probably what it is. And they're just like, oh, you have the chance of like, dude, this isn't fucking, I hate that shit. Like, this isn't whale watching. Like, as much as...
Who gives a fuck? I could give two shits if I saw fucking Will Ferrell. Like, I'd be like, oh my, that's Will Ferrell. And then I'd turn and kind of keep going.
Right. I don't give a shit to see fucking Jamie Foxx sitting at a fucking red light and then driving away.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, it's not fucking whale watching. Like, as much as I don't... Like, some of these people, it's like, all right, well, you kind of gave up your right to...
Yeah, I agree with that.
To privacy, the second that you chose the career path that you chose.
Yeah, right.
But, like, if you're home, like, fucking leave these people alone.
Yeah, I agree. Now, if they want to drive by quickly outside the Hope and say, oh, this is where fucking Tom Cruise lives. Oh, yeah. Ooh, all right, well, then that's good. Then move on to the next house. Just, like, don't let it be intrusive and don't start ringing doorbells and fucking...
Because that's when it gets fucking weird, is because then you're just showing these people where these fucking millionaires live.
Yeah.
And then I bet you some of them are literally just on those bus rides trying to scope out how to rob these fucking guys.
Probably.
And like I was saying, like, whenever they gave up their privacy, like, I look at... Like, take athletes for an example, because this just pisses me off whenever all these people want all this money. Like, your benefit is to be my circus monkey. If I'm watching you in theaters, it's because, like, you chose to fucking be that. If I'm watching you at a football game, it's because you chose to be that. But, like, I don't need to fucking go and see where these people live.
No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about where they live. I don't give a shit about their politics. I don't give a shit what they do in their off days. No. Just don't be a distraction to my fucking football team. Like that's the only thing I care about. Just don't be a fucking tool bag. Don't be an AB and fucking like quit in the middle of the game and strip down and like that's just be a normal fucking human being. Go play football.
That's got to be one of the best retirements ever from football.
That probably, yeah, that's really kind of a hell of a way to go out.
Just taking all your shit off, throwing it and leaving.
Yeah. He's like, peace out.
You know, I'll be like scrolling through TikTok and I swear to God, that's all he does with his time is just go on TikTok live.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy's such a fucking disaster.
He's the best Twitter follow.
Oh, I do. I
exists.
follow him on Twitter.
He posts just some really
Insanely-
off the hook stuff.
Yeah, like stuff that we can't say here. And I like, we're pretty fucking open with the things that we say, but some of his shit you just can't fucking read.
Like, dude, I saw this one earlier because I was scrolling through, and he posted this one, and it was this fucking chick in a bikini, and she had a huge ass,
Oh my God.
but she's wearing a cowboy hat.
All
And he
right.
said when she farts, the whole fucking Midwest hears it.
Oh my God. Oh
Like,
shit.
There's some celebrities that you can definitely tell they have like handlers or whatever for their social media.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he's never had a handler for his social media.
No.
That shit is all his.
Yes.
And I love it.
It is super entertaining, but boy, is he a disaster.
I know.
He's a fucking disaster.
Did you see Le'Veon Bell went to fucking jail around here for something?
No. Oh, he had, was it child support warrants or something like that?
I think so. That sounds about right. And they're still boys. So, like, fucking AB was on.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I know.
Douchebags. Remember they got busted speeding, smoking weed, going down McKnight Road at like 95 miles an hour, end up making being late for their fucking plane to go to Philly or whatever.
Yeah. But AB was on TikTok Live the other day, and okay, this is another thing that pisses me off too. But it was just kind of like this instance that I can really think of. I just know I've seen it before. He was trying to talk people in to Le'Veon Bell was in jail for, I want to say, a little while, probably like a month or something like that.
Sorry.
And he was trying to start a GoFundMe to get Le'Veon Bell out of jail. And I'm like, you two stupid motherfuckers can't fucking post bond by yourselves. I'm like, you fucking played in the NFL for a combined like 20 years.
Dude, they need to put those two motherfuckers in a house by themselves instead of fucking cameras. I would watch that shit all day.
That needs to be a reality TV show.
Yeah.
Like, just get AB and Le'Veon Bell in a fucking house by themselves and just post up cameras everywhere.
Totally agreed.
That shit's so funny.
Fucking idiots. Speaking of AB and football, you want to talk about some sports shit?
Yeah,
no,
we
we
know the Steelers
really
are
haven't
going through training camp right now.
Yeah, we really haven't discussed any kind of sports lately. So currently the Pirates are losing 4-2. Are they all fucking solo homers tonight?
I don't think so. Probably not, just because. Well, actually, no, because I know Milwaukee's second run was just like a RBI single or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But they've been kind of rocking the Pirates. They bottom of the seventh right now. They have 11 hits. In the last inning, I seen they had left like 9 on base or something like that.
Whatever, as long as they're not fucking scoring, they're still within striking distance. So yesterday was the MLB trade deadline, and a lot of players got moved. A lot of pitchers got moved, and I don't know how the New York Mets,
Chicago
the Miami
got
Marlins,
2/3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know how the Miami Marlins, Chicago, or the Marlins, the Mets, and the Angels even have fucking pitching staffs left, because they just about fucking got rid of everybody.
Why would the Mets, though, or not the Mets, the Marlins, why would they go and get rid of everybody? They were only a game and a half back.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. I'm not exactly
And, like,
sure.
they had some pretty good talent.
Yeah, I think I
don't think they had, like, the greatest pitching, but they still had some.
Yeah. I don't know. That didn't make any sense to me. I mean, you're only a game and a half back. You'd figure you're still going for it, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they're looking for next year.
I mean, if the Pirates weren't sellers, I wouldn't see what in the right mind makes Miami be like, all right, we're out of it.
No, right. Pirates were really borderline.
I'm pretty sure they were the
for
first
me.
team out of it.
Yeah, the Marlins?
At the time, yeah.
What do you mean? Their first team,
like they were the fourth team, like they were just behind the third wild card.
Oh, yes. I see what you're saying. But I don't know. What are they now? So here, let's take a look.
I've already got it pulled up here. So
You have the wild card.
Miami is, yeah, I was already headed there. So the wild card spots in the NL are currently Chicago, Philly, and Arizona. San Diego is 2 games back. Miami is 2.5, and Pittsburgh's 3.5.
Yeah, so Pittsburgh was really, really borderline for me because I know we talked about this a little bit last week, and I said my cutoff was 3 games. I was saying anything worse than 3 games, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it up. Now, I get there's 2 months left, but you have 3 teams that you have to fucking jump in front of, and St. Louis is only a game right behind you, so you got to worry about them as well. Now, they were sellers as well, so you kind of expect St. Louis to drop off, Miami to drop off, San Diego
and
bought.
That leaves Pittsburgh and San Diego.
What did Arizona do? Did they make any moves?
Not from what I heard. I don't think I heard anything about Arizona.
No. I know I heard you had the Cubs, the Red Sox, Yankees, of course, Dodgers. All right, let's get into that bullshit. So the Detroit Lions trade fucking Tarik Skubal.
The Detroit Lions.
Or what did I say? Detroit Tigers, sorry.
Yeah.
Trade Tarik Skubal to the Dodgers this past weekend for 3. Have you looked to see where in like the MLB pipeline these players are ranked?
Probably fucking nowhere. I actually think Zaire Hope is actually a decent prospect. He was kind of like the main piece that went back to Detroit. But other than him, I have no idea who the hell else was involved in that trade.
Let's see.
I think Zaire Hope might have been somewhere in like the 20 to 30 range, in like the top 100. But it's getting so out of hand with them. Like, they have unlimited fucking money, and it's just not, like, not to sound like a fucking kid that's not allowed to fucking buy a toy, but it's just not fucking fair.
No,
and
it's not.
These fucking low-income teams are never going to win, and they're never going to have a chance unless they get lucky once every 10 years, and they somehow can build a team on a fucking budget playing Moneyball.
There's a handful of them, though, that don't do that. Like, it seems like Milwaukee is consistently in it, and they don't spend any money. No. I mean, a little bit more in Pittsburgh. What are they spending? $130 million a year? I mean, it's not the Dodgers. The Dodgers have 5 guys who combined are making more than 3 entire teams.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that. There's not going to be. I hate to think that the owners are going to cave next year, but ultimately
they're going to.
Yeah, I just don't think. I don't think there's going to be any baseball season. You're right. They probably will cave, but I think the players got to get in somewhere. There's got to be at least a floor.
I don't give a fuck about a floor. I don't give a shit about a floor.
The problem with the floor is it raises everybody's
big fucking whoop. The second they raise the floor so that the Pirates have to spend $50 million,
then
guess
everybody's
what the
price tags
They're going to go spend an extra $75. A floor doesn't make a fucking difference in hell. If you go and you make a fucking cap, that cap can be $250 million. I don't give a shit. That damn near cuts the Dodgers' budget in half. Their budget this year is like I'm pretty sure it's a little over $400 million.
You know, they have more than
300s.
They have more than $1 billion in deferred payroll.
Oh yeah,
for players.
I mean, Justin Ohtani, they've deferred
like 6 or 700 million or something like that, wasn't it?
6-7. I don't remember exactly how much, but I know it was it a $750 million contract?
Something like that. It was a lot of
money. It was
money.
Something crazy, because I know for 10 years they're going to pay him 2, and then for the next 10 years they're going to pay him like 70.
What a life.
But then they're going to realize they don't want to do that, so they're going to defer it another 20. And then they're going to fucking pay him 35 for 10 years. And then they're going to realize they don't want to pay that, and so they're going to fucking defer another 40. He's going to be the fucking...
He'll be dead.
I bet you
I bet you he never sees every red cent of that money.
No, probably not.
I think he'll be dead before that happens. So that Zaire Hope was number 25. Some other kid, last name Ryan, he was number 68. And it doesn't say what the last one was. But
so they got two guys in the top 100?
Two in the top 70. Yep. And then the third one. But would you have given that up for the Pirates for a rental?
Say what?
Would you have given... Now, they gave that up with the idea they're going to sign him long term. Would you have given up those...
Tarik Skubal, yeah.
Would you have given up those same prospects if you were needed them just for a rental for the rest of the year?
Oh, rental.
Yeah.
Originally, that's why I was like, what did you say? Because I thought you were saying Reynolds.
Oh, no. Rental. Sorry.
So if I was getting Tarik Skubal...
Yeah, you're not signing him at the end of the year. What are you giving up for him?
Nothing.
So you didn't want him at all?
I wouldn't. No, because we'd have to give up probably you'd have to give up too big of a name, like Seth Hernandez or Curiel.
But the Dodgers didn't.
They gave up two guys in the top 70.
Okay. So each team
has
roughly...
Take Seth Hernandez out of it because he's too high of a prospect. But, okay, so that leaves Florentino's up there, and Curiel's probably in there. So I probably would have had to give up Curiel and Florentino, and then probably some other BS prospect. And no.
So let's look up the Pirates.
That's our future. And think about it this way. Skubal's clearly a rental for this season, and if he were coming to Pittsburgh, he's not coming back.
Correct.
So I'm sure as shit not giving up Seth Hernandez for that, because also we fucking know that Paul Skeens isn't going to be here for a second contract. So Seth Hernandez is the future of the starting rotation.
Would you have given up Johansson Garcia?
For fucking Tarik Skubal?
As one part of the piece.
What are the other pieces? Because, yes, I don't give a shit.
What about him and Hunter Barco? There's got to be another one in there. So
Hunter
right
Barco
now, Johansson
Garcia somewhere else,
is listed as number 5 on Pittsburgh's prospect list. Hunter Barco is listed as number 9.
Okay.
You're probably going to need another one. One Seth Hernandez.
You would need 3 top 10s.
1 Seth Hernandez, 2 Edward Florentino, 3 Murph Gray, 4 Wyatt Sanford, 5 Johansson Garcia, 6 Axiel Plaz, never heard of him. Easton Carmichael.
They probably just haven't added Curielian yet, because he's probably going to go in 3. Murph Gray, though, I wouldn't get rid of him either.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think I could have built a good enough.
Yeah, they don't have more.
I wouldn't have been able to build anything that the Dodgers or the Tigers would have accepted. If you want to go ahead and get rid of if they would take Carmen Mlodzinski and Johansson Garcia, sure. But I would doubt that they do that.
What's your thought?
I don't know if...
Good.
I was just going to say, I don't know if anyone...
Well, I know Dave Roberts,
wants
the Dodgers manager, come out and said, we didn't do anything else that anybody else can't do. That's a bullshit line,
That's just a fucking... Yeah, that's just not true. And he knows it's not fucking true. Well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't.
No, right. Anybody else can trade for him and you can give up whatever you want. They can. The problem is...
They can do it.
Yeah, but the problem is they
won't.
can't afford to do it at the end of the year whenever it comes to re-signing him. That's going to be where the Dodgers, they're like, well, what the fuck do we care? We're getting him long-term anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You can afford to give away the prospects because you don't really give a shit about prospects. The only way that they care about prospects is looking at other teams' prospect lists going, ooh, he's a future Dodger.
Yeah. AKA Skeens. So, you know, someone
AKA
asked
fucking-
him that during the All-Star break. They come out and they're
They
like,
said, they
what's
said,
it like to be a
fuck that
future
bitch, by the way.
fucking Yankee or something like that?
They were like, hey, I'm here with the future Yankee, Paul Skeens. And he just like,
Yeah,
what?
at least he fucking acted
like,
all weird about it.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fucking idiots.
Like, there's a fucking time and a place for that shit. And at the fucking All-Star game,
Did you see Kyle Schwarber?
like, fuck
They
off.
had like a red carpet thing. Kyle Schwarber was out there with his fucking nice family. His wife's all dressed up. His kids posing like fucking Spiderman in the fucking photo.
No.
It's fucking
Dude, that
hilarious.
fucking movie was awesome, by the way.
What?
Is we went to see the new Spider-Man movie on Thursday.
Oh,
whenever
that's
it came
right.
out. It
Was it good?
Awesome. Yeah, it was
Really?
good. You haven't watched any of these new
I haven't
ones,
seen
have
any
you?
of these new ones. I see them on TV all the time, like when I'm flipping through the channels. I might have to check one
I was
out.
gonna say you need to turn it on and watch, because then they're coming out with the new Avengers movie later in fucking December.
Oh, Christ.
But you probably haven't watched any of those
No.
either. If
That's
like
the
me
Tony
and Kennedy were
Stark
talking about
movies.
this the other day.
I get them fucking
Yeah.
mixed up because I think I was watching a fucking Spider-Man that was a Tony Stark thing the other day.
So they consider it, what they call it is the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And to understand the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Nerd.
you have to watch this huge list. I know. You have to watch this huge list of movies, but they all intertwine. And so, like in this Spider-Man universe, Tony Stark, who's Iron Man, pretty much, he kind of like funded Spider-Man. Like he built all of his suits and
Oh,
shit
right,
like that.
right. I think I kind of like caught on to that a little bit whenever I was watching
Yeah.
it, because that's one I think Michael Keaton was in. Whatever that I was watching the other
Yeah,
day.
okay. So that was Homecoming. So he was the villain in the first Tom Holland Spider-Man.
You know, he's
Which
from fucking.
Isn't the best one.
You know, Michael Keaton's from fucking Pittsburgh. I watched some show that he had on fucking Netflix or something. I don't know. This was last 2 years ago or something like that. And I fucking have him on my Facebook, and I'm like, I fucking sent him a message. I was like, hey, fucking, I love this fucking TV show. It was really good. You know, we had like a fucking 10-minute conversation one morning at like 5 a.m.
When?
This was a couple years ago.
You and Michael Keaton?
Yes.
Really?
He's just showing
You
fucking
gotta
like texting with me back and forth on Facebook Messenger.
You gotta be like, hey dude, I like your TV show. You wanna come be on the podcast?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he'll be part of our oh yeah. If anyone needs, we need fucking 2 fantasy football players too. Did you see I changed my fucking name to Meatballs Incorporated?
No. That's
Yeah.
funny. Oh shit, what's it? Oh, I always forget that he's from around here until I go to fucking Permane Brothers and I sit next to the wall that has all the local
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
and there's like
celebrities.
a picture of him like autographed and shit. Yeah.
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 They all like have their names signed, not like by them personally.
He's a
but their
fucking
names
great
are, like, right
he's a
next
great
to it.
actor, dude. I love almost all the shit that he's in. I remember watching shit from
I don't think I've-
from the 80s.
Really? I don't think I've watched a lot of Michael Keaton shit.
He played I don't remember what the name of the movie was, but he played like
Yeah.
some kind of like a crazy guy who was in like a mental hospital. And then him and his buddies broke out for the day and they like went to a Yankee game and shit like that, and all kinds of shenanigans happened because they're all fucking, you know, they got mental health issues and this and that. It was a funny movie. Man, I wish I
Yeah.
could remember what the fucking name of that was. Whatever.
I have no idea.
So Steelers are
I almost wanted to say
Good.
fucking 21, but Michael Keaton isn't in 21. Who the hell's the teacher? in
you're
21?
thinking of Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Because then he's another one. I always get Kevin Spacey and Kevin Bacon mixed up.
Kevin Spacey's good. He's a good actor too. So
Was.
no, he still is. So what do you think about football coming up? We got to come up with a list in like, we need to give official picks. Why don't we do that next week? Division winners. Why don't we start with division winners next week?
Okay.
And then once we have our division winners, the following week, what we can do is kind of rank them and how you think they're going to finish. So you come up with a playoff picture for the NFC and the AFC. And then the following week, we'll talk about the playoff picture. And then we can kind of continue that down the road until the start of the season. Sound good?
Oh, wait. We said this at the beginning, but this is episode 9, correct?
So are we doing this fucking live streaming thing next week?
I was going to say, we said episode 10, we're going to do it as a live stream.
All right. I'm good. I'm down.
So I'll clip this part and I'll post it on TikTok, and then I'll make sure that we can get as many live viewers as possible that are just willing to sit here for an hour and listen.
Here, you want me to cut a promo? Hey guys, come see us next Tuesday at what fucking time are we doing it? Are we doing it at 8:30?
Yeah, 8 or 8:30.
Hey guys, come see us next week at 8:30 for our live stream podcast for Michael's After Hours. It's going to be super fun and really exciting. And I don't know what the fuck else to say. There, cut that and use it.
All right,
I'm done. My back's fucking killing me.
You need to get a fucking chair so that we can sit here longer.
I know.
This has been a thing since episode 1 where you were like, oh my God,
I'll be fucking crippled whenever I go to stand up from here, FYI. This chair is not fucking user friendly.
We're going to be like doing this podcast for a couple of years and you're just going to be rolling up in your fucking wheelchair.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be the way to do it. All right. Until next week.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Yep. Later, dude.